Yo! Time for another video. I haven't produced my last one because I can't get AirDrop to work on both of these. So, what we're going to do is, I got another package, so it's another unboxing. But I'm also going to show you a couple more things that I've got. Just a second. What has come in the mail? My screen froze for a minute there. That was unusual. Anyway, I bought this huge friggin' lot of watches here. And out of them, I kept two for myself. I kept this Timex Weekender. I've loved Indiglo features since I was like 9. I've got that original Timex somewhere, probably at storage at my parents' place. And in that same lot was this one, another Stauer. I am just a fan of the Stauer. Look, the classic numbers, the numerals. This one is an automatic with a power reserve, and the top sub-dial is the 24-hour dial, and it's also got the date feature that I really enjoy. And the band is just pretty cool. I don't think that's original. Well, if it is, I can't find anything indicating that it is, so. It was in remarkable condition, especially given the fact that, well, here's a couple of Invicta divers with Miyota movements. This one came to me with a broken band. Well, they both had broken bands, but I parted out this band in order to fix and repair this one, but you can see that neither of them have the bezel inserts. So some of these are pretty cool. I mean, this one is just whack. Talk about bling. Too much for me. It's an automatic, and I can't even pronounce this name. Odewe. Oyewe. Or something. I don't know. I've given up trying to pronounce it. Don't even know what this one is. I don't know what these are either. Most of them are automatics. And they had this one's kind of cool except for the beat up crystal, which you may or may not be able to see due to my crappy lighting. But it's got a pearl face to it, which isn't quite, can't quite see it in this light, maybe, whatever. Dead battery. Then this one, it's a red line automatic diver. I sold these two that I'll show you. Must scratch myself. There's an automatic Invicta. It's stainless steel with rose gold. I've already sold this one. Sold that like before I even got all this. And probably the biggest watch I have ever seen. It is a Swiss Legend Neptune that I need to replace the battery on. Look at this honker. Compare that to what's currently on my wrist, which is an Orient. This one came to me without a band. Bought it from, I don't know, someone in Russia, probably. Like 15 bucks. And as usual, I like Orient just because I think they're different. I like the date feature is clear over here at the 3 o'clock, whereas in the day feature is over here at the 9 o'clock. Probably can't get any better zoom quality than that. Well, I don't have any zoom quality. There was some damage to the crystal. It's kind of been scratched up a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, anyway. And it's an automatic. of course, because that's all I seem to really like, is automatics. Anyway. Now, oh, I forgot to mention this one. This is a quartz Invicta diver. This one came to me working. I want to say I had to repair one of the links, but that was really it. So that one is going to get sold. Actually, all of these are sold, thankfully. Now, let's get to opening this one. What did I get today? Well, I'm going to show you in just a minute. All right. This is the most interesting way to package anything that I have ever received on eBay. Inside a paper bag. It works. This is a collection of Orvis field watches that I purchased as a lot. Some of them I decided to keep for myself. Others I have sold. But we're going to go through each one. I dropped one. So we won't go through that one. I'm kidding. Okay. All right. Switch to the phone. All right, so here is what I've got. This one is probably the worst condition just because of the bezel. Some of these are sold, other ones I've kept. I know I kept one of these, which I'm glad I decided to because they're pretty cool looking. I like the classic look with the seconds subdial. I really like that look lately. And take a look at that dial. How cool is that? Kind of like a smoked wood finish, charcoal wood finish of sorts. Probably needs a battery. Yeah, it's not ticking, so it'll need a battery. But it's in very good condition. Then again, I'm not exactly picky when it comes to my watches. I'll take things that are pretty beat up just because I like the fact that a watch can tell a story. So that's why most of my watches, especially my daily wear watches, are not brand new. They're ones that are used, but they can tell a story. I mean, y'all just saw the the Orient that I'm wearing. You know, it's got some wear and tear on it. All right, on to this one. This one is the chronograph, obviously. And it's definitely dead. So that will also be another one that I need to replace the battery in before I send them out. I love that classic styling. I don't remember if this is one that I've sold or not. Some of these are sold, some of them are not. Here's another quartz one. Man, I just love the way that dial, the crystal reflects the light. The classic styling of the dial really reminds me of the 1930s and 40s era, but I appreciate the fact that this is like it's about a 40 millimeter case approximately. Orvis. I'm really impressed. I like the way these Orvis watches look. This one, I believe, is still available. And here again, we find that curved date window. I do really like that look. It's just different. That's kind of the case with a lot of things, a lot of watches I like, is I like a different look. As long as it's not obscene, like this Neptune here. That's just huge. Well, these will be really cool whenever I get new batteries in them. I can't wait to see how they run. I'm probably going to play around with them and get some bands on them first before they all get an official place in my collection. So, more than likely they'll end up on NATOs. That's what I have a bunch of in one of my drawers here. So, anyway. I'm so glad these finally came. They ended up stranded in Miramar Beach, Florida. And so I kept having to bug the post office, where is my package? And then suddenly, late last night, it populated that it was in Springfield. And, yeah, kind of funny. Nothing had been tracked or uploaded until then. Anyway, so this is the latest buy. Thank you for watching. And have a good night, everybody.